lot of you have been asking me on Friday, how did I know US 30 was gonna drop? How did I call that sell, right? So what I want to show you guys is exactly what I teach in the course. It's exactly what I implement on my everyday trading. Okay, so there's nothing that I'm not teaching you guys that I don't use myself. So on Friday, US 30 looked like this, and I called sales right here. Okay, now the reason I called sales was very simple. So I opened the fib retracement and I threw it from the top to the bottom. Okay, and right where I call sales, it just happened to hit my 50%. If you guys looked at the last video about the fib retracement, 50% is where I enter the mark. So it hit my 50%, I call sales, and then after it hit my 50%, let's see what happens, right? Not only that, but one lesson I want to show you guys about this is also with the RSI. So RSI also works similar to price, right? So if you have a resistance on price and you have one, let's say on the RSI, like that is a resistance right there on the RSI. See that? RSI works just like price, guys. So if you have resistance on the RSI, it's also going to resist in price. But regardless, we took the sale from the 50%. I put my stop loss a little bit above I put it around right here. Yeah. The call that I made it with the stop loss at 30,980, right? Because it's above the last highest factor or the last highest peak that you see here. So right above it. And my idea was to scalp it, right? I didn't want to swing it because the market on Friday was just closing. So my idea was just get as many pips as possible in this little area right here. I knew it was gonna come down, but like I said, I didn't want to swing it because the problem is that it was Friday and the market was about to close, so I really didn't want to risk it. So I called the sale. Then this happened right here. Boom. Almost hit that stop loss. And this is how the market closed on Friday, right? So, like I said, I use what I know about the RSI as far as resistance on the RSI itself. I got the sell on the 50% of the Fibonacci retracement, and I took the sell. It's as simple as that, guys. You know, like I said, I don't take my sale. I don't take my buys on using Fibonacci using the 70% or the 38% or the 25%. If it's not at the 50%, I just don't take that sale. And the reason, like I said, why I decided to scalp it and not write it down like this, like I usually do, is because you have to look at market conditions, right? So what are the conditions of the market? Market can be very volatile at certain conditions. One condition of the market is Friday, right? It was Friday. It was right before closing. Market was about to close in about an hour. You guys don't want to leave trades too long, on a Friday. So what you want to do is just secure your profits all the way down. All right. So I just want to show you guys that breakdown real quick, just to give you my thoughts and insights. Now, another thing that also gave me a green light was that it touched my one of my resistance zones here that I like to call points of interest. So my chart is drawn with a bunch of points of interest. Now this is something that I will be teaching you guys on the advanced course. This is not, or on the one-on-ones. I will not be teaching this for beginners. But again, I have multiple confluences telling me to take the sell, right? So resistance on the RSI. Got resistance on price here, hit one of my points of interest, and then you got price went back, retraced back to the Fibonacci 50%. So when you guys see this drop right here, like don't feel bad. Don't be like, oh man, I missed this whole drop. Your job now is to look for where do you get in next, right? So that's what I did. I didn't catch this drop.
you know, I waited for the retracement back up to the 50% to then take the sale all the way back down. Because at the end of the day, this is what this is just the market taking a breather, right? It ran too much, now it took a breather, and then now it's gonna continue all the way back down. So just wanted to give you guys a little insight on that. I will be posting more videos like this in the future, so you guys can take a look at my psychology behind my trades and why do I take certain trades. All right, thank you so much.